drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch too. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Dive in deep to the surface. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction, made meaningless in the face of creation. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Good game, Psychopath 3. Oh my god. Where the frick is everyone, man? Where the frick is everyone? Where the frick is everyone? Dudes, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Get everyone down here, guys. Get everybody down here. Actually trying to get permission from Uncle Hakeem to join the stream. Yeah, I'm not taking no bullshit, Toshi no more. About making freaking YouTube account. Make a YouTube account like a normal person. There's literally no excuse not to make a YouTube account. YouTube's the most ubiquitous fucking thing out there to kill boredom. Don't know why how does someone in 2023 not have a YouTube account? Didn't this guy used to watch Khan's Reacts? Didn't Toshi and them guys used to watch Chibi reviews and Khan's reactions? They did that without a fucking actual YouTube login. Dude, he could just make a throwaway account. Throwaway Twitch account, throwaway YouTube account. Use a fake ass Hotmail address. Ah, damn it, man. You Kaiser.
Taz, an important note on this match. Oh, no. Punk trying to...
Hakeem tracking his activities. Yeah. Dude, where the fuck is everyone? I notified everybody, fam. Notified everybody. Let's get this going. I just need a couple people in here. Zessa said he's gonna join, so inshallah he joins. We on YouTube, baby. Where are my haters at? Let's see if some of the haters from my Piers Morgan vids turn up. Stupid motherfuckers. Stupid, cretinous motherfuckers. Lord have mercy on us, man. Lord have mercy. Why is my video not showing us live? Dude, please tell me I'm not on the wrong login. I'm on the right login. Wait one sec. The hell is that? It should be showing as me being live, but it's not showing as me being live. It was why YouTube, because this is where I do my showcase. I keep my showcase stuff on the YouTube. I heard on the radio in the car, and Netanyahu said he ain't back in the Palestinian state and that he wants full control of the region. Netanyahu said he ain't back. Yeah, that he doesn't want that. That motherfucker don't want that. That's why he needs to die. Netanyahu needs to die. He needs to die. Zess, where is everyone? I got 2 viewers. Officially, he said, okay. Yeah, this is why the ICJ needs to fucking do him in. The International Court of Justice needs to fucking do him in. Do this motherfucker in, man. Dude, why is my stream not showing on the app? There we go. There we go. Yeah, okay. Live chat. Nice. There's something about to start. Don't worry. About to start. Fuck it. I can't even get no one to fucking turn up to the live stream no more. Pathetic. It's pathetic. Fucking scared of me. I'll tell you one thing I don't want, Zeth. I don't want Hellblade showing me a motion capture documentary. Look at how fucking crazy our motion capture technology is. I'm tired of these motion capture documentaries, man. The fuck is this? Oh, direct from the devs. Look at us, hipsters, earrings, pride flag on a t-shirt. Inclusive devs, multiculturalism, diversity. Dude, give us the product. I don't give a fuck about who you are. Give me a product, fam. Give me a product. Yo, where you guys gone, man? Yep, that's true. That's true. I really want to see Indiana Jones, because I know that dev studio is really good. Alright, Obsidian. Avowed, yeah? This is in the Pillars of Eternity universe, this game. Avowed. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fan.
Dude, these Patels are all starting to look white, fam. Unless she's married to a brown dude. Unless she's married to a brown dude. These guys are passing as white lately, evil, man.
Fantasy action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands. A frontier at the edge of the known world.
Vivek, she back to Vivek.
Put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover.
You never know, man. She could be mixed race.
At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity.
Yeah, the worlds.
And Avowed is no different.
Where's Zess gone?
We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience.
South Indian Kerala.
It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aeora.
I really hope this is good.
There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character.
Alternative to Skyrim.
Have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the
I don't want to feel like I'm playing a Todd Howard game.
Comes with action-oriented gameplay.
I want to feel like I'm playing somebody else's fantasy game.
That you get with an RPG.
Oh shit.
Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So
Dude,
we've developed
look at his head.
a combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat.
Those missing link images.
The freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way
He looks like one of those
moment to moment.
those Neanderthal
For all battles,
missing link
you can combine a variety of
humanoids.
weapons,
The
attacks,
reconstructions they do of like
for tactical advantages,
you know,
against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're
I hate
making
to say
real-time
it.
decisions about when to use your.
You know, there's pictures of like, you know how they say we evolved from, we have ancestry like apes and stuff, and then they find like the missing link images of what humans used to.
abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries.
Look, this looks better than fucking, like, Todd Howard looking game.
If you
The
choose to
designs.
approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity
Yeah, this is
to focus
Obsidian,
on
but I
weakness
still
and
think
tougher
their
battles
engine,
in an intentional,
whatever engine they
controlled
use, looks better than anything Todd Howard
Pay
uses.
attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat.
Nice.
That means you can play however you
Got
want.
guns, man.
Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle.
Yeah, you're right, Zess.
Dual-wield
This
pistols
isn't gonna-
and control the encounter
This
mid,
doesn't really, it's not gonna blow the world
or
away.
even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies. and then
Obsidian
use your
need to
offhand
stop
weapon
playing around in the
attack to
ballpark,
shatter them.
in a different sort of
We
ballpark, I
worked
think.
hard to keep you constantly engaged.
I know
in
some
battles
people
of
say that a developer should focus on his strengths and make the same game but better. But I think they should have played in a different ballpark, I think.
by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences, like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the living lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers. And as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
I do like these designs though.
4 of us. Manu, Kiri.
They look better than Starfield models. Look how much better than Starfield models look. They're still stiff, but
In other words, you're a gang
look at that.
vigilante.
Look at that. They look way better than Starfield models.
Judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's.
Obsidian are a better developer for these kind of games than Todd Howard.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems.
Even if
We
it's just
embrace
by
nuance
margin.
and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised and
That's BG3 level, that
so
this one.
dark. I just got
Or
separated
NBC.
from everyone else.
Why has he got that fucking weekend
I can't
haircut?
face those monsters
Why
all.
do fantasy orcs got fucking weekend Prince of Persia weekend fucking Killmonger haircut? What is this haircut that these fucking progressive devs are fucking obsessed with?
I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did.
Why has he got a
So I'm
black
gonna say
person's
he
haircut?
never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby?
I know
Heard
the
it all
voice
wrong
actor is black,
and loudly.
but why does the orc have to
Lieutenant
have
Sergeant is
that
sick.
hair?
Why is he not here with you? What happened?
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you confront Private Naoki,
Like, do you want to
believe
play?
the story-
Do you want to play a fantasy game, Zess, and just immerse yourself in a world so far removed from our own, Zess, and then come up to a character that looks like fucking Lady Gaga, an orc that's got Lady Gaga's haircut? Do you want to? No, of course fucking not.
he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it?
This is an anachronism. Look, I know this is not. This is a fictional world, so it's not real history. But this is a fucking anachronism on his fucking head.
No, they should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Third Born.
At least the
But if you
face
confront
animations
him,
are good.
If you believe that he fled the site of the
They
battle
can bring it up
as
to
an act of
Baldur's Gate
cowardice,
3 level.
then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences
choice and
of your
consequence.
actions and the choices you made during
We
this
know,
quest.
we know.
Creating
How many
an
games
immersive
do this already?
experience
Choice and consequence,
like
whatever.
Avowed, is anchored in the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a
got a
unique,
bush.
colorful, and dynamic visual style.
White people identify as African American, you
We
know.
wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath
I'd still rather play
real-world cultures, helping us
I'd still rather play this than Starfield.
create a unique
I'll give this a
RPG
go.
experience. By
Easy.
contrasting the vibrant with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes. From luxuriant forests,
I hate they started using that term, biomes.
Each of those regions
After Returnal
itself is a conflux of storied landscapes.
Biomes.
All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp.
I don't think they're regressing, they just stagnate. They're stagnant. We're not pushing the boundaries. Not technological boundaries. We're pushing technological boundaries. Game design is so fucking stale, man.
As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp,
I don't mind.
Off in the distance a
I
vibrant
would play a
jewel
game
of
like this
color.
though.
By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland,
This engine looks way better than anything I played in
a
Starfield.
beautiful oasis. There's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
This hope it's a good story. Good cinematics, like cutscenes. You can do games like this with cutscenes. Make you care about what's going on. Avowed. I like that art though. I like that art. Oh, fall of 2024. Okay. It's div well in this year. Good. Who's next? Oxide. Oh, oh, okay, here we go. This is the one. Do not fuck this up. Extended gameplay. Do not fuck this up. 10 minutes of gameplay. No motion capture documentaries. I don't give a fuck about your motion capture. This is the game I want to play.
Hi, I'm Don Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory in Cambridge, UK. We're now in the final months of development on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
This is a banger studios.
Working hard to bring you an unforgettable journey into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival, where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about, and that we hope you care about.
The dwarf is dead though, it's only her walking through it. Maybe it's in her head. I thought that the world would feel more lived in. This could all just be in her head.
Senua is back with a new quest. She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way.
Oh, nice.
Some
Active
of which
NPCs.
will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement...
Dude, look at that.
...became my tribe. In the game, Senua arrives in 10th century Iceland.
These areas look nice.
Vikings who have been
But
enslaved.
they're not showing more than 10 seconds of
In the
footage,
story,
right?
we're trying to be as faithful to history as we
They're
can.
doing that thing again. They're doing that thing again. They don't want to show more than 10 seconds of footage. Let's see. It looks good. It looks good. Everything about this game looks good, but they don't show the loop, the gameplay loop.
Who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Joiga, a violent threat through the settlements that she'll discover. Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover along with us how this
show us. Show us. We've seen this though, haven't we?
Warrior who experiences psychosis.
But they don't want to show more than 10 seconds of footage of this game.
Hearing voices and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
Autism and psychosis.
What does that mean? It's terrifying. Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua...
Yeah, this is for people with mental illness, this game.
Battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua...
Characters got mental illness.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture space.
Dude, I said, I don't give a fuck about your motion capture. We know how good your motion capture looks because the fucking... All real time. It's all real time. Nothing is CG. It's all transitions from real time to CG. That's like the original game.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion.
It's real time.
What events would be good to bring into this fight?
But they keep pushing the graphics and the motion capture.
We have all new combat for the sequel.
You don't want dismemberment.
Was the ability to actually tell a story throughout it.
This is real time. This is real time.
But it's
that's what they've been pushing.
Invested in it.
This looks better than anything Sony first party.
For survival, and we want the player.
It literally looks like a cutscene
in every step of her journey. We want the player to always feel like they just scraped through, just survived.
They're pushing technological boundaries.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone.
I'm excited for this game, but they need to show us like 10 minutes of gameplay.
She really doesn't need much help from me.
Like one segment.
Our main focus is storytelling. So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces. And then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again in game.
Dude, we all know about how great motion capture technology is now.
It's a great.
We see it in your game. We don't need to see people in
the studio is
helmets on.
In achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief.
These environments look amazing. These environments look amazing.
We were lucky
What's going on in those environments?
Reference gathering trips in Iceland. You have to be there. The sense of scale, everything is incredible.
Iceland.
And you see a scene or you see a small section of the game and you're like, yeah, that works, that's amazing.
This game is gonna just look amazing.
Senua experiences
4K.
reality differently, and a part of this manifests in the voices she hears.
She will collapse. She will collapse.
These voices come to life through binaural audio, which provides a good...
Yeah, the original game had binaural audio, we know that, man.
As we focus in immersion, binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones, you surround yourself in a three-dimensional
This is going to be one of them short linear games that everyone wants. I rate Xbox for having a game like that.
Audio technology
or Resident Evil 2, but shorter than that.
Within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is specialized around
you.
They
say you should play this game with headphones. They literally say, play this game with headphones.
Music is a strange language. In
7 hours is decent.
To our emotions, fast and deep.
Dude, I wish this was on PlayStation 5.
So when you listen to Hellblade, you know it's Hellblade.
I wish it was on PlayStation 5. I played the original on PlayStation 4.
Which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire them. We feel their craft, their depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies.
Heavy metal.
So beautiful, and we add that binaural touch of music. So this all creates a very immersive and a very special.
Wait, Zest, don't spoil nothing, man. Did they say in this no physical release?
Our mission here at Ninja
Or
Theory.
will they come out with that later?
Craft life-changing art with game-changing
You can't charge $70 for a game like this. 7-hour game.
See where Senua goes.
It'll be worth $50.
Deliver something really meaningful for our players.
$45, $50.
My hope is that they will really connect to Senua as a character, and even if they can't really relate to what she's going through, maybe they know someone.
How much is it digital then? $60? Like Alan Wake 2?
Well, I don't
want to charge $60 for this.
In a way,
the original game was a budget release as well.
She exists, and that's
$50.
Through all of our work, through every ninja.
$50 square.
We all are Senua, and we are creating this character that grows and grows and grows and grows and keep growing and keep changing. So that makes it real.
I'm so proud of the love, care, and passion our team here at Ninja Theory.
We're heading towards this dark, digital-only future, man.
Our hope is
if they can keep prices down, fair. I don't trust people like Sony to keep digital prices down, though.
From our combat gameplay through to our action set pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our
you haven't shown us anything,
everything
really.
is crafted in service of Senua's journey, a journey that you can embark on May 20th.
May, May. Before fucking the second half of the year? Okay, that's the good takeaway from that. Maybe that's why they're not showing gameplay, because it's so close. May, okay. I'll take it. Who this? Square Enix. Square Enix. What is this? Square Enix, what the fuck? Oh, this is Secret Mana. Everyone knows that. Wait, Secret Mana. It looks like Secret Mana.
Greetings,
God.
Xbox players. My name is Masaru Oyamada, producer for the Mana series here at Square Enix.
Good to get in this game. I'm looking forward to this game. This is a game I'll play, but not on Xbox. PlayStation 5, baby. PS5, baby. 1991年にファイナルファンタジー外伝として誕生して以降、Yeah, this used to be called Final Fantasy. It became its own thing.
愛をテーマに個性豊かなキャラクターたち、
Look at the artwork.
楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG として
These are the kind of JRPGs I want more of.
17作発売され、長らく愛されてきました。
The Mana series.
本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため、これまで培われてきた伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも
Kingdom Hearts fan. Eternal Sonata was a game that looked like this. I want more games like this stylized.
今回、
お
なじみのモンスターたちを作り出した
With Clockwork Revolution, I don't know. This is a small showcase, developer direct. This is one of their smaller shows. It's not a showcase.
Hello,
Who the fuck is this?
From Gretz.
Who's the creator?
I'm so happy
to
introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox.
Why is he a vampire? Why is he dressed like a vampire?
シリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作では初めは
It's a shame because I'll be playing this on PS5, not on Xbox.
スタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で最新化して聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに落とし込むか、デザインの方向性からモデルの監修する立場でプロジェクトに
Dude, that's plagiarism. It's fucking plagiarism, right?
聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジーガイデンを作っていた頃から自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きとこれまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。
There's some people who can't even draw like this.
聖剣伝説のモンスター
I could draw like that.
ただ可愛いだけではなく恐ろしさの部分もしっかりと表現できているのでバトル中はモンスターたちの表情にも注目してください。これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅する
I wonder if FF16 is getting announced here.
頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に
They picked a game that everyone knew was already going to be third party. I mean, multi-platform.
回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してください。
Sony is stupid, that's why. Everything's going to be live service.
考えるにあたっては
The next showcase you see is going to be live service.
可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。
可愛い。
その上でヨークシャテリア見た目やアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。
It's really
何もアイデアを出してもらいながら
like good to see what the mindset behind designs are when Japs create creatures. It's like a pangolin and Anubis. I wanted like a platypus. I want to hybridize it.
もう一つの挑戦は楽曲面です。過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。 BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。過去シリーズの楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくる。
I'm just glad games like this you would get almost like you get 3 a year back on the 360 PS3 era. Games like this.
今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、
We don't actually see many of this type of RPG.
探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。
Developer Direct, I guess it's for devs to talk, yeah.
今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化され
You're not really telling me nothing new, man. I'm glad they're showing actual fucking gameplay.
がバトルの鍵となっており、
The gameplay loop and
武器
shit.
での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として、
Visuals look really
聖
nice.
剣伝説シリーズでは
Art
同じよう
design
な
looks
精霊
nice.
たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特
Dude,
徴の
Square
違いが
Enix
あります
really
ので、
plummeted the pacing of this fucking Developer Direct.
世界らしい
Dude, why can't you announce
爽
FF16
快なバトルを
at
楽しんで
this
いた
one
だ
or
きます。
FF14?
オリジナルモンスターやピックリにも注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナ
You know nobody on Xbox knows what he's talking about. He says pickles like we're supposed to know what they are. Xbox has been so devoid of a catalog of Japanese games. Not a single Xbox fan knows what the fuck he's talking about.
伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品
Talking like he's talking like the Xbox fan base is supposed to know the long storied history of the man. That's dude. How would you know? You just had fucking Forza and Halo and Gears, fam.
小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
Maybe this is to
聖剣伝
attract
説
the
シリーズと
PlayStation
して初めて
fanboy.
Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本作「聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナ」は
Dude, it sounds like the Star Trek Next Generation
お届けしてい
theme.
きますので、
It
ぜ
just
ひご
keeps
期待ください。
Star Trek
こ
Next
の夏
Generation.
この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけますが、今から待ちきれません。
I mean, like one section of it reminds you of that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Dude, they plagiarize Trek and they don't want to admit it. Yeah. Square Enix has really brought down the pacing of this Developer Direct.
Hello, and welcome to Oxide Games. We founded the studio in 2013 with our personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization V. We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love.
Oh, another game you have to live in.
Ara History Untold is the game we've dreamt of making.
Ara is an homage.
I've heard that people who like these kind of games should be really fucking excited for this game, apparently.
Strategy gamers,
For me,
4X
though.
gamers. It features all the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people, and engage with your rivals on the international stage. But it isn't just more of the same. With Ara, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre, push it forward in a modern, empowering, and truly compelling an approach.
PG-3.
For
Are they going to
example,
pull a
we have over
BG3 with
100
it?
instruments on display in the office, which are all things that we purchased in order to add to the soundtrack and expand the game.
Okay.
And make it really good. Hi, Dan. That's Dan. We started in his basement. It's been an amazing process to see from concept.
Well, you thought you wouldn't play a Baldur's Gate game, and you played it. If they can do for this genre what Larian did for Baldur's Gate, maybe.
We started small, building a robust game engine, questioning
I respect the craft here. I respect the craft.
Features, rediscovering what made us fall in love with strategy games in the first.
I played most Civilization
The end
games.
result is Ara, the historical grand strategy game that presents a living world.
This looks damn good for a strategy game.
And chart your own path to
You
become
can actually see what the fuck is going on.
For Ara, we knew we needed deep systems with outcomes that encourage exploration and give players the power to experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their playstyle.
We also wanted to explore more in different.
I've got Civ 6 on Epic Games, free. They gave it free.
The chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just.
Never played these games though.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their
Total War I
choices
played.
reflected in the game world itself, not just through numbers on a menu. One of the first differences you'll see when you dive into Ara is what we call the living world. It's a procedurally generated alternate Earth, bursting with life, an intuitive, authentic, and immersive space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society of their dreams.
The living world isn't just a map. It reflects the choices players make over the course of the game. They can see everything.
Dude, a game like this, it doesn't look like it's like graphically amazing, but you need good heart, like you need, if you want to do everything in real time and be able to zoom out into a world seamlessly without no load screen, nothing. This stuff can tax like hardware. That's why I like the fact that it looks better than games like this that I've seen.
To win a game of Ara, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured
It's
by
like taking a game like GTA and pulling the FOV out so hard that you have to render the whole world on one screen.
Do they want to pursue great works?
Okay, yeah, exactly. Seems like it would tax the fucking hardware. So shit like this.
Scientific advancement. The choice
You can
is
zoom in
theirs.
and see individual characters fight.
Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals while still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build, but worth it, giving huge prestige bonuses and game-changing abilities to the nation that constructs
As long as it's a story I can follow, I'll play this.
That I'm personally excited about.
Like, I don't like games where you're told you can do anything. I want there to be at least a story I'm supposed to be following.
balancing, gathering the right things, turning.
Like says, give me 20 days to build an empire. So I did 20 days to build an empire.
Reward of something like an important improvement or triumph just changes the challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
Crafting plays out in Ara at a national scale, with players honing and combining the natural resources they harvest into all manner of goods and components. Those are the foundation for everything, from international
Vinland Saga, the game like this would be dope.
lives,
This.
and even manufacturing the
Build
weapons
your farm and have
necessary to draft
fucking
military units.
Viking
Crafting system in
savages
Ara
come and destroy.
encourages thoughtful, advanced planning. It rewards players who can see the strategic outcome of all their collective decisions, and not just the individual ones.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many strategy games have players alternate taking turns and reacting to their
This developer directs trying to tick boxes. JRPG, real-time strategy,
This rewards players' ability to
first-person
navigate
fantasy.
uncertainty, to predict and strategically plan for a variety of scenarios in the moment. This system makes Ara just feel more real. In a typical strategy game,
I'd give this game a try.
wait for a long time. With
I don't know how
simultaneous
long,
turns,
but I'd give it a
those
try.
times are very low. You get to keep playing the game and stay engaged rather than
No,
having
it's
those
exclusive.
downtime where you're not doing anything.
It's
Exclusive.
not easy sifting through all of history.
You can probably play
and
on
picking what to
PC.
include. For Ara, we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked at cultures and societies throughout the world
Korea.
with the broadest lens possible.
Where this approach really shines is in our leaders.
Boudica in
Leaders are
this
so often
Celtic.
seen as military personnel or prominent government figures, but leaders come in so many different forms. They're thought leaders, scientific and cultural prodigies, and many more.
My nigga
Each
Confucius.
leader in Aura has a number of special abilities determined by their personality traits, as well as a powerful and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to world history.
I am baby
With a diverse
Confucius.
global roster, we know players will find leaders that they will want to play. And even a few that may surprise them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
Dude, what the hell?
For us at Oxide, player feedback is the only way to really understand what you're making.
D&D, what is that?
It gives us that priceless perspective from the people we're making Aura for, you.
Building the game alongside real players has given us that critical player feedback.
These guys know what they're doing.
In the end, we believe this
D&D,
makes for a
yeah.
deeper connection between the players and the game.
You can tell these people know what they're doing. They're like proper
The concept
nerds.
of dangerous wildlife to the game. It turns out, in our first iteration, it was maybe a little bit too aggressive or disruptive. We knew we should probably make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just,
Cougars, cougars,
Cougars, I hate cougars!
someone get these feline demons away from me. I'm happy to report, based on more recent feedback, that I think we ended up in a good
You tell by the hair,
overall
yeah.
threat level of mountain lions to a player's citizenry.
Yeah, they've hired
years of
nerds
hard work
to
to
make
bring
games
this
for
strategy
nerds.
experience like no
Respect the
other.
craft.
And we're so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players to get their hands on the game.
I'd give this a try.
But the launch of Aura is only the beginning. We're going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
These guys might actually be doing for with this genre what Baldur's Gate did for that
We
genre.
can't wait for you to play
We
Aura
did.
and to create your own history.
Alright. As long as there's a story I can follow, just a semblance of a story, I'd give this a go. There we go, Indiana Jones, baby. Come on, this is what I want to see. Wolfenstein is the Wolfenstein dev. Please show gameplay. These guys are cooking.
Och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones. Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop
Are they gonna stop at Last Crusade?
In this game,
Oh, they stopped at Last
you aren't just playing as Indy, you
As
are
it should be.
Indiana
As it should be.
You will see through his eyes and experience a journey
Just 3
that we
films.
hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very
Todd
good
is-
fit to help bring
Todd
it
is
to
a
life.
producer on this.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like.
He's not directing, he's a producer.
What Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in.
That's where you at.
What kind of arc he was going to have. And as the years went on, I thought
He's not directing it, but he's executive
best
producer.
studio in the world to make this, and it was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being, a little bit nervous because, look, it's, Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project.
He's a
and
ginger,
it's been
man.
so trusting
His hair is
and
ginger.
supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time.
Red.
I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited.
I didn't realize
to
it
show you
was
what
that
the team
red.
here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
Bruh. Machine Games cooking.
Let me tell you what you are missing. The
Bruh.
modules. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning.
Bruh.
Instead of ending up here.
Wolfenstein vibes.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Ginger Devil, yeah. Oh, they make it look like Harrison. Is he voicing it then? Lucasfilm. Bruh.
Myths. History.
Troy Baker.
Just different ways to interpret the past.
That looks good. Oh my God,
years of humanity's thoughts
Sandman.
and beliefs, scattered and buried.
Bruh.
Just waiting.
It's probably gonna be a mix of first and third person.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
Bruh, they made it look like Harrison. I love that. No, but this is gonna be like, yeah, Wolf. Oh, bruh. Yes.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance.
Bruh.
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Dude, this is gonna be so cool. Dude, there is mix of third and first person and third person. Dude, that is sick. This is why it's perfect.
It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
Xbox cooking now. And Lucas are involved in this. Bruh. Bruh. PlayStation gonna port beg for this.
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle.
Is it called the Great Circle?
You have any idea how old that was?
That's Troy Baker doing his best Harrison Ford impression. That's on my list.
Indiana Jones is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories.
You had my curiosity, now you got my attention.
His adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years.
Wolfenstein were fun games. It makes sense that they would do World War II. They would get a dev that's stylized World War II.
He's a brilliant archaeologist. He's a charismatic everyman. He's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
They got MILF.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about telling new
Okay, you can read this guy a mile off. Sorry. That's Kaiser. You can tell what this guy's Twitter bio is already. I can literally picture the Twitter bio right now.
Story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
This is a game.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient
That's so good.
or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fist fight. All of these moments are much more intense in first person.
Dude, we need games like this again.
But we still want
Cinematic first person.
Seeing his iconic silhouette with a hat,
they got MILF up in here,
so
man.
for things like cutscenes and environmental
She looks
traversal,
Jewish.
we pull the camera back for a third-person view.
Oh, they pull it back. Oh, it's like Thieves then.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
Right in the middle, nice canon. It's canon.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sound of the breaker and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to be historically insignificant,
Candyman in this game,
sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this
they got
particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels.
Damn, she's really fucking the camera, man.
But to see it through to the end.
They told her, fuck the camera. Fuck the camera.
On next plane to Rome. Stop.
Make love to the camera.
Stop. Meet me in Vatican.
Dude, this game is gonna be so good. Sony Pony's gonna be port begging for this.
That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be indie if it wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
God, I wish this on PlayStation 5.
Sure, there will be some obstacles that will be more easily...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. As someone who exclusively plays on PlayStation 5 console, I wish this came to PlayStation 5. So I know there are Sony Ponies going to be begging for this.
Or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun.
Modelo will bring this to PS5.
The experience by finding more clever ways to solve.
Lucas might ask for it to be.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies.
This is a big franchise, so
to your advantage.
Dude, you can do stealth.
Or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Third-person anthem.
Your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Cinematic first person.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the Indy films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
Nice.
We also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot.
It is Troy Baker. Yep.
Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist.
Yep.
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American.
Dude, she dresses as a nun as well.
Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Dude, why do they insert characters like this? They did that in the recent movie.
Villains, and think we might.
Sassy fucking chick. Always meant to second guess them.
He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
That's a villain.
Highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sea.
Did you see the new movie? Yeah, I saw the new movie.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us.
This looks so good, Dald. This game looks good. Indiana Jones.
Mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
Dald, you gotta watch the VOD, man. No one's turned up.
You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And if you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool.
I like the new movie. I actually like the new movie Zest, apart from one thing. The female character.
We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around.
Dude, the whip. Dude, the fucking whip.
You can use it as a distraction.
And he's not even here. They don't have a fucking YouTube account.
Use it in combat.
Whip their dick. Hey, guys, I whip their dick off.
In this whip. And hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana.
This game is good.
Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path.
I really hope it comes to PS5.
Puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Could they not all got anyone other than Troy Baker to do a Harrison Ford impression?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Like, it sounds like Troy Baker. The minute I heard the voice, I knew it was Troy Baker. This is a problem. You shouldn't know who the voice actor is if they blend. They could have got any other Harrison Ford impersonator, man.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of
This
Indiana
one.
Jones and the Great Circle.
Square Enix showed Secret Mana. We knew that was coming. White plot.
Experiences with huge set pieces.
Hellblade looked decent as well, though. Hellblade looked like visually really decent.
Exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create.
This doesn't mean too bad for a developer direct. Aura, Indiana Jones, Hellblade looked good. They didn't show much gameplay.
Game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise.
Avowed, I wasn't too sold on.
At the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure.
But 2024, what's the release date?
Everyone wants to be part of.
What's the release date?
I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year.
Later this year, okay.
I cannot wait to share more soon.
Todd Howard at the back. Todd Howard is at the back. Dog, look at this. This is what Xbox needs. This is definitely a must play. This is later, this is probably Christmas. Towards the end of the year, this one. It's all 2024. Xbox needs this. Is there a surprise? Any surprise at the end? There might be. Oh, sizzle. Sizzle reel. Now you get to see a recap of what they showed. Hellblade looks like the best looking thing ever. Like better than any Sony first party. Zess was right. The game and the combat looks everything. But they didn't really show much of the...
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech.
Core to the vision of Aura is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule.
You're still holding that hope for...
Stay happy!
You're still holding that hope for that mythological state of play, yeah, Zess. That super secret state of play.
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world.
There's 5 people now. People are rolling in late, man. Dude, you guys... not you guys. But how do you survive in life? With, like, professionalism, man. Can't you be on time?
You aren't just playing as indie, you are Indiana Jones.
Is this... Apparently Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, the remake, is out this year. Apparently Sony have stated... or clue people in to say that they're both out this year. They better be out this year.
今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。
Mana looks decent, but I was gonna play that on PS5, not this Xbox. Hellblade is a must-play for me as well, Zess, because I played the first game. I loved the first game. I bought it for like 25 quid. It was 25 quid on release on PlayStation 4, I think. It was really good. The first one, platinum that game. The first Hellblade. Dude, this was a small developer direct event and actually showed Indiana Jones. And Indiana Jones is huge. This is even their Xbox showcase, their main showcase. What would I give that showcase? Okay. Avowed, as much as I respect the craft, Avowed didn't really do much. It's not like we haven't seen a game like this before. Aura looked interesting, and I've never been interested in seeing. That's one point. Hellblade looked amazing, visually amazing. They didn't show much gameplay, just walking for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, walking. 10 seconds, walking. 10 seconds. But I'm still looking forward to it. Indiana Jones, fucking amazing. Secret Mana, we all knew. 7, yeah. I'll give it 7.5. Yeah, they both on PlayStation Store showing later this year, I think. 7.5. I'll give it 7.5. I think it's better than a 7. It was a 7 out of 7.5 out of 10 showcase. I think Indiana Jones just killed it, man. He gave it 7. I like that showcase. And this is the early year, a smaller dev direct kind of thing. This isn't even a main showcase, like a PlayStation showcase. So I'm happy, man. Xbox have a shit this year. They have good shit this year. They have Ara, they have Hellblade, they have freaking Indiana Jones, they have Fable this year. They probably got a super secret game. Phil Spencer's been saying there's a super secret game. Like a bunch of games that he hasn't even mentioned yet. That is in development. So you're going to see some big shit from Xbox this year, man. You're going to see some big shit. You're going to even probably see FF16 get announced or something. Alright guys, Dulled, Evil One says, I'm going to end this so that archives. Georgima, yeah, Overdose. I'm not looking forward to Overdose. I don't want to play an interactive movie. If you show me a video game, then you got my curiosity. But until you show me a video game, not like FMVs or whatever it is. Alright, Dull, Kaiser, Lurkers. Take care, man. Peace out. You don't deserve nothing more from me for these lurkers not saying shit, not making YouTube accounts.